Welcome to solving equations with square roots. So we have solved these types of equations before. However, this time we're changing it up because we want to, instead of rounding and putting just our answer in the calculator, we are going to express our answers using simplified radical form. So we are going to start like we normally do to solve an equation to get x by itself. So we're going to subtract 7. We get 3x squared equals 240. And then we're going to take 240 and divide it by 3. And we get x squared is equal to 80. Now before, when we took the square root, we just put it in the calculator. But since we know how to simplify square roots, we're going to break it down. So 80 is 8 times 10, and 8 is 2 times 4, which is 2 times 2, and 2 times 5. All right, so that means our pairs, I have one pair of 2's and a second pair of 2's, and then our leftover 5. So that means a 2 breaks out, a 2 breaks out, and 5 gets left behind. So now x is equal to positive or negative 4 square roots of 5. All right, number 2, we're going to subtract 2 from both sides. We get 4x squared is equal to 48. Divide by 4, and x squared is equal to 12. Then we're going to take the square root. So x is equal to positive and negative, and then 12 is 2 times 6, which is 2 times 3. So there we have our pair of 2's, and our 3 is going to stay inside. So a 2 breaks out, a 3 stays behind. Number 3, we'll subtract 9 from both sides. So 2x squared is equal to 40. Divide by 2, x squared is equal to 20. So now we have to square root, so x is equal to positive and negative, and then 20 is 4 times 5, and that's 2 times 2, so our 2 is going to break out, leaving the 5 behind. Hopefully you're getting pretty fast at breaking these down and simplifying those radicals. All right, this time we have to add 40. So we get 5x squared is equal to 120. Then we're going to divide by 5. And x squared is equal to 24. We're going to square root. So, we're going to take 24 and break that down. That is 2 times 12, which is 2 times 6, which is 2 times 3. So it looks like we only have one pair. So x is going to equal positive or negative. The 2 is going to come out. And then the 2 and 3 stay behind to give us 6. All right, number 5, we're going to add 2. So we have 1/2 x squared is equal to 32. Then to undo multiplying by a half, we're going to multiply by 2. It's reciprocal. So now x squared is equal to 64, square root, and 64 is a perfect square. So hopefully you have those perfect squares memorized and you can just give me the answer. All right, subtract 19. So 34 subtract 19 gives us 15. So we have x squared divided by 5 equals 15. Then we're going to multiply by 5. So x squared is equal to 75. We're going to square root both sides, breaking down 75, which is 3 times 25. And 25 is 5 times 5. So 5 breaks out, 3 stays behind. So x is equal to positive and negative 5 square roots of 3. All right, that is it. Good luck. If you have any questions, please talk to your